Welcome back to McGee's Views. All right, y'all. Look, I'm about to head out the door for work. Like I said, I've been working these 12-hour shifts until next Wednesday. Anyway, man, bruh, I called the Reason just went off. Reason just went off, man. The Dead Apple diss track aimed at Joey Badass. And definitely, man, even New York, man. Goodness, like, yo, this joint is getting crazy. Now, to be fair, and the rule is back, Joey did call out the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got Ray Vaughn and Daylight definitely stepping up and saying something. They've been going back and forth. Reason was quiet. Reason was chill. Till Joey dropped the finals yesterday. Right after 24 hours later, bro. Now we got another diss track. Reason dropped the Dead Apple, bro. And he's going off. He's going off. Man, 3 beat switches. And like I said, man, it's slow and melodic the first place. Man, and then he threw in the voice audios of Mace. You know, we not your little, when he's I ain't gonna say the word, when Mace and Cameron show when they talking about Jay Prince, we not your little. I'm like, oh, okay, that was smart. That goes right into the second verse, man. He's just going in. He's going in at Joey, man. Real hard. People forget Reason was a beast. Reason was at TDE, but you know, he had his issues and stuff like that, and he left, but he's still West Coast. And he says it in here, he's like, hey, man, whatever my issue is with them, that's between me and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you stay out of it. Don't worry about it. Don't bring my name in it. You know? That's, hey, bro, this is hip hop. This is hip hop, man. It goes right into the third verse, and you hear Jada Kiss on there. You hear the Kiss, the Kiss clip from the verses between Dipset and the Locks. If you guys have not watched that verses, in my personal opinion, that was the best verses, man. That was absolutely the best verses. The Locks, man, they were a unit, man. Shout out to Styles P, Sheik, and Kiss. I love Dipset, man, but hey, that night they got him. They got him up out of there that night. Anyway, man, Reason used that clip. And Reason just went in, dog. He went in, he's like, man, the best rapper from New York on the podcast, man. I'm like, sheesh, dog. We shall see. Now, a lot of people saying, man, hey, man, they jumping up on Joey. To be fair, when Joey did say that, it was like, you know, you got to understand the floodgates that are going to open with it, which I expect he did. You know what I'm saying? Because Joey is a beast. Like I said, Joey's an MC. He can rap. But he's going up against other MCs. In my personal opinion, this is great for hip-hop, man. This is absolutely great for hip-hop. I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this. Now, people saying it's a coastal thing. It's always been a coastal thing, man. It's always been a coastal thing. If you know your hip-hop. If you know your hip-hop. Now, if you guys remember the Straight Outta Compton movie, they kind of had like a little thing in there as far as like, you know, Cube and, NWA kind of had like an issue with some New York rappers and stuff like that in the movie. But from my recollection, I remember like the West Coast and the East Coast thing really blowing up at that 95 Source Awards. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, there was little things here and there, but that 95 Source Awards, in my personal opinion, really blew up in the media. You know what I'm saying? Like, the media, that's when it really, really blew up. Suge Knight going up there, you know much producers dancing all up in the videos, all that kind of stuff. It was like, oh, shoot, here we go. Snoop getting up there with the baseball bat. Y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love us. You know, Biggie up that joint. New York, it's, in my personal opinion, that's where that East Coast, West Coast really blew up as far as media-wise. You know what I'm saying? It was always on the hip-hop scene, but it took a president and, like, it became like a household thing, you know, where, like, American families know, like, oh, shoot, like, there's beef between, you know, the two coasts. And it's always been there. It's always festering. You know what I'm saying? It's always been there. It's always festering. And, like, Reason said in here, like, man, y'all been jealous of us. You ain't about the little bro. Yeah, man, we shall see what happens. I ain't going to hold y'all. I think some New York rappers are going to come out now. Hey, like, I expect some diss tracks probably by tomorrow from other rappers, not just Joey. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Joey's kind of like, you know, he wants to go at Kendrick and stuff like that. But now with Reason jumping out there, Daylight still hasn't responded. Ray Vaughn hasn't responded back yet. It's a lot. It's a lot. And one thing Joey did say is that Griselda was holding it down for New York. I'm a big fan of Griselda, man. West Side Gun, Conway the Machine, Benny the Butcher. I love Griselda, man. And yeah, Griselda's beast, dog. It's absolute beast. So I love the fact that, yeah, man, he shouted them out. Because, yeah, they definitely, Griselda's monsters, man. All 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see what happens next, man. If Benny the Butcher comes out, says something, like, if Kiss comes out and says something, who knows? I don't think Jada Kiss will. Jada Kiss, legendary status, bro. I don't think he need to respond to none of this. But at the same time, it's just good to see, like, the MCs around, you know, my age or a little bit younger out there, you know, actually rapping, man. This was dope, man. So in my personal opinion, I love where hip hop is. Hip hop is a sport. As long as it stays on wax, Hey, it's cool. What did Kendrick say is getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Who knows? That's where it might be going in order. It might be all like a big old joke at the end where everybody's just busting out laughing. But we shall see. But this is hip hop. This is absolutely hip hop. I love that. He jumped right on wax. So we shall see. Joey, I think Joey's definitely going to respond. But with Daylight, Ray Vaughn, I want to see some New York MCs jumping in now. Hey, man. Why not? Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one.